Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called After the Real Estate Market Collapses. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we want to ask you to post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Now, let's get started. A lot of people are asking, when will the real estate market collapse? We think another question is potentially much more important. That is, what do you do after the real estate market collapses? Should you hang on to your real estate? Should you sell everything? Should you go on a buying spree and get more real estate? The answers to some of those questions will depend on your personal circumstances. If your motive is to make as much money as possible, then here is what some people are planning to do. Now, we don't give investment advice, but we do observe the plans of a lot of extremely wealthy, high net worth individuals, and here's what we see them doing and them planning for. First of all, they are planning now before the crash. What they're doing is they're selling their homes and they're renting new homes. They will stay in those homes until the market completely collapses, and then they will go out on the market and buy homes at 10 or 20% on the dollar. Some people are purchasing duplexes or quadplexes so they can live in one unit for free and then rent out the remaining units and use that cash flow to live for free in their unit. Another thing that some people are doing is they are going to purchase real estate after the crash, but here's the great idea. They're going to purchase it outside of the country. Why is that? Because the crashes will be more severe outside of the US than they are here. Historically, that's usually the way it works. So if homes lose 50 or 60% of their value in the US, they could lose 90% of their value outside of their country. So these buyers plan to purchase their new homes in Mexico or Costa Rica or the Caribbean or Eastern Europe. The prices now in Eastern Europe are relatively low, but they will get even lower after the crash. If the collapse is severe enough, there are some people who believe they will eventually be able to sell one home in the US at the top of the market and purchase 10 homes for that money in Mexico or Central America or even Eastern Europe if you go to the right place at the right time after the collapse. Some people are selling their real estate now and purchasing cryptocurrency to hedge their bets. The real question becomes, what really happens to the crypto market if the real estate market collapses? Anybody, and I mean anybody, who tells you they know is either going to be lying or delusional. If they can't predict what will happen in crypto prices from week to week to week, how can they possibly know when the market's going to collapse and what effect it will have on crypto prices? Another way we're seeing people prepare for the collapse of real estate is that they're buying multi-unit apartment buildings that are cash flow positive. They're doing this because they feel that as millions of people lose their homes, they will go into the rental market, and that will drive rental prices sky high, which means they'll benefit more from owning rental units. So some people are investing in real estate trusts, but I'm not a big believer of REITs. I would rather see people own the actual brick and mortar buildings than owning a piece of paper that claims you own a piece of a building. During black swan events, who knows what will happen to the value of that piece of paper? It may be honored, or it may not. Do you really want to spend the next 10 years in the courts trying to get your money back from some failed real estate investment trust? Good luck with fighting that battle over the next decade during a real estate collapse. With that, I want to thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we post a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on your social media to help get the word out. Thank you again, and we shall see you soon. Goodbye.